Morning guys, I hope you are all good and welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would film my first ever vlog, and it's just going to be a chilled vlog at home, working, doing a bit around the house. I've had a bit of a mental week already. It's only Wednesday morning and there has been so much going on this week. So late last week, I actually shut down my small business. For anybody who didn't know, I had a small business that sold dried flowers basically, but I sort of just fell out of love with it. There were so many elements to it that just made it really hard for me to keep the business going, and it was so much hard work. Like, I'm not shy of hard work, I'm not work shy at all. But when it comes to like work versus reward with owning a small business like that, it's just, it's so hard. And I feel like there's so many people that start small businesses now, and I sort of didn't appreciate how hard it could actually be, especially obviously in the financial state that the country's in. So yeah, there was so many different reasons why I made that decision, but I have something really exciting going on now with like my content creation, my social media side of things. So it made the decision a lot easier for me. If I didn't have that to transition to, then I would have been a lot more upset about it, I think. But I'm just moving on to bigger and better things, and I'm so glad that I started it. But it's just one of those things. Everything happens for a reason. But that chapter is now closed and I'm moving on to my new chapter. But today I have the last few parcels to drop off, the last ever post office run. I definitely will not miss doing that. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me this week. We can chill at home. We made our new office, which is so exciting. Working from home, I feel like you can really sort of struggle with like motivation and the mindset of work and life outside of work. Like having a place that I can get ready in the morning and head to with my laptop and sit in there all day, and then when work's finished I can close the door on the office, come downstairs and chill. Because beforehand I was literally like eating, living, working, sleeping pretty much on the sofa, and I didn't really have that appreciation for it anymore of being like a place to chill, if that makes sense. So it's making me appreciate the living room more, and it's giving me that like mindset of this is work, this is where you come to do your work, and this is where you come to chill, if that makes sense. It's just like a day and night difference, which has literally changed my life. I'm going to make my iced coffee this morning. I'm going to show you how I make it. So the main ingredient to my special iced coffee is the Oatly oat milk, and it has to be the one that is in the fridge at the supermarket. They sell two types, the one that has to be refrigerated and then the one that's like just on the shelf. I don't actually know exactly the difference, but this one is so much creamier and it tastes more like milky to me. Does anyone else like buy a new mug, or I'll give myself a steamy facial from the dishwasher, but I'm just retrieving my new glass that I got from IKEA. As I was saying, does anybody else literally buy a new drinking glass or a new mug or something like that, and literally for the following months after that, every single drink has to be in that glass, in that one glass? We bought one of these each, and we're both like obsessed with the shape of it, and we're literally having all of our drinks in it. But for my morning iced coffee, it's literally still steaming from the dishwasher, I need to rinse it off. But for my iced coffee, it's like the perfect size, the perfect shape. I feel like it's a glass, but these are the things that I obsess over. All I do is 1 teaspoon of sugar, obviously my instant coffee. I like to do like 1.5 scoops. And I do this in a separate mug, and then I just put the tiniest splash of boiling water to dissolve down the coffee granules, and I like to just leave that to sit for a couple of minutes just so it's not boiling hot. So then I just get my little glass of ice. I like to just shake the oat milk up, pour it over the ice, probably about that much. I'll just throw milk everywhere. And then my little coffee goes in. Oh. So, this is our new little home office. I was going to give you a proper tour, I probably still will. It's a bit of a mess because my boyfriend is setting up his little PC in the corner. But this is my half. Basically, it's like a little his and hers office because we're both working from home. This is his corner. But as you can see, he's getting it all set up. But yeah, we painted this corner black because that's what he wanted. I actually cut this lining all by myself, which I was super proud of because that is nerve-wracking, painting black. But my dad's a decorator. He has his own decorating company. So I think I've just learnt from him over the years, watching him. But yeah, literally everything in here pretty much is IKEA. I am loving my little desk setup. I get to sit here and I get to look out the window, and in the morning you can literally see all the dog walkers, so I can just sit here with my coffee, reading my emails and watching all the different dogs go by the window. Literally heaven. I've got my little pegboard here. This is the desk I chose. It's the Malm desk. It's literally perfect for what I needed. It has like a little cupboard down here, and then it's just got a drawer. And then we got the, I forgot what that's called. Is it packs? Can't remember what that's called, but yeah, we just got the 2x2 and then the little black inserts just for like paperwork. And where I'm making content, I've just noticed how messy that is. Ignore. But like where I'm making content for brands and stuff like that, all of the products that I'm working with are in there as well. So it's just a really handy bit of storage. The plants we got from IKEA. This one we've actually all of them we've had for a couple of years now, but this one was from IKEA. We do need to get a pot for it, and a pot for that one as well. This one was about £50, I think, which I think is quite expensive, but my boyfriend got it because this was his office, but now we share it. And then cute little greenery there, and he's got some bits here as well. They're from IKEA. Shelves are from IKEA. Everything in here is from IKEA apart from our chairs. These are actually our dining chairs. They're from a place called Wilson's Furniture, I think. But yeah, this is our little office and I am so in love with it. So I have just got on top of like all my emails and that type of stuff that I do first thing in the morning to get out of the way, usually with my coffee. I also like to write a to-do list in my little diary. So I literally block it out in each day. And I like to draw little ticky boxes. I don't know if you can see. I like to draw little ticky boxes and then write my to-do, and then I can just tick it off when I've done it. And anything that I haven't done the day before, I can just add into the day after, and then like highlight anything that's priority and stuff like that. But another thing that I wanted to do today that I thought would be really fun that we could go and do together is I want to buy some new stationery. I want to treat myself to some new stationery. I've got this feeling like that's overcome me since I've like closed down my small business and started this new journey in this new little office. Like everything's fresh, everything's new. It's really exciting. It sort of feels like when you start school in September, and we always used to do an annual trip, me, my brother and my mum, to Staples. I don't know if Staples is still a thing now, but we used to have a Staples like in our local town, and literally like the week before we'd start school, we'd go to Staples and we'd like fill up a trolley with like pens, felt tips, a new pencil case. Oh my God, a new pencil case was literally the equivalent to like, I don't even know what it was the equivalent to now, but like that was the ultimate treat, a new pencil case and a new lunchbox. But I'd get like Tipp-Ex, you know the type of trips that I'm talking about. And I used to look forward to those trips all summer holiday. Does that make me a bit of a loser? It probably does, but yeah, I just remember those times so vividly. So I thought I would reenact that with myself and like get excited about this new start, this new chapter, and treat myself to some new stationery. I want to get a big calendar. My boyfriend always takes the mick out of me because I'm such a writer. I'm such a pen and paper kind of girl, whereas he is very digital. Like, he's like, why don't you just put that on your diary, like on your laptop? Like, why don't you just organise it like that? And I'm like, because I like to have a pen in my hand. I like to write things down. I like to tick things off, cross them out, highlight them with my cute little pastel highlighters. Like, that's what I'm into. It feels more satisfying, and it feels like I've actually done it when I write it down. I don't know if anyone else is like that or if I'm just still living in the dark ages, but yeah, new stationery. So let's go stationery shopping today as well. I need to pop to the post office, as I said, to take the last lot of parcels, and then after that we can maybe head out. I'm thinking like B&M, Poundland, do they do good stationery? I'd love to go to Staples, but I feel like Staples closed down. I'm not sure. I might have to look that up. So this is it, the last lot of orders that I ever send out for my small business. And it's a bittersweet feeling, it's a bit emotional, but I feel like I'm over it now. So let's take all of these bags to the post office. Honestly, this is such a challenge doing this on my own, and I am not going to miss this part of the job at all. But yeah, let's get them loaded up and in the car. Honestly, I'm like 5'2", so this is a challenge. People look at me like I'm mad. So this is the situ. My passenger, my front seat passenger, my last lot of orders. Guys, it is so autumnal today. It's literally pouring down with rain, which I love. And when I was driving here, I noticed all the trees were turning that like gorgeous orangey brown colour. So it's just feeling really autumny. I feel like today's the first day where it's actually felt like autumn, and I'm not just forcing it, putting a jumper on and pretending that it's autumn. Like today it actually feels like autumn. But anyway, we are at the shops now. I've just dropped my last parcels off. I feel like I'm past the stage of being emotional with it now. I just wanted it done, wanted my parcels to get to everyone, and just close that chapter now. But anyway, we are at Poundland. I don't know what Poundland's going to be like. Oh my god, I went into Poundland the other day, and why is everything like £4.50 in Poundland? Since when did it stop being Poundland? I feel like Poundland need to stay in their lane, because the fun of that shop was that everything was £1, and now it's like £4.50 land, and that's not a vibe. Change the name of the store if that's the game that you're going to be playing. But anyway, yeah, Poundland and B&M. So I want to see what stationery they have. I want a nice fresh pack of pens and a big old calendar for my pegboard. So let's go and have a little look and see what they've got. They've got loads of really nice notebooks. How nice is this Croc Skin one? It's only £2.50, but I feel like that would be handy for like little notes and stuff. I really like this one. It's like a cork, and then it's got little bits of like neon in it. A glass pumpkin jar at home that I got from Home Bargains, and I want to fill it up with like Halloween sweets, and I've just seen these in Poundland. They're like eyeballs, and then they've got like fingers and stuff like that. So I'm going to pick up some of those. And then they've got, these are so cute, they've got like little chocolate pumpkins and chocolate eyeballs as well. So I'm going to get them to put in our little glass pumpkin as like a little Halloween sweet jar. Got a spooky mix. Look how cute those little pumpkins are. So guys, that was a big fat fail. Both shops, B&M and Poundland, did not deliver the goods. So I'll show you what I did pick up. I got this weekly planner. I did want a calendar, but this is just like a little mini one that I can sit on my desk. It was £3 from Poundland.
not it. But anyway, yeah, you can just plan your week out. I thought I could just like schedule bits that are important, highlight them, and then it like stands up on your desk, so I can just see it when I'm sat there and I know what to do and stuff. And then, see, this is the thing, like I'm stationery shopping and end up with what I'm about to show you. I got a glass pumpkin sweet jar from Home Bargains last week, and I've wanted to do like a Halloween sweet jar because I keep seeing people doing it and it looks so cute, and who doesn't want a pumpkin sweet jar? But I was going to go to M&S and get some Halloween sweets because I saw they had some really cute little Halloween like themed sweets in there. But I walked into Poundland and they had a whole row of them, so I thought I'll just get them from here instead. So I got a Monster Mix, which is just like a gummy mix. And then I picked up these, which I thought would be really good for what I want to do because they're individually wrapped. They're like eyeballs, there's like red, green, orange. I thought these are really cute. These would be good for like trick-or-treaters as well. The aim is to do this as a trick-or-treat jar. It will not last that long. I will have to go and refill it, but they're the intentions anyway. I know me and my boyfriend are just going to sit in front of the TV and demolish the whole jar. And then another pack of the individually wrapped sweets. There's like little teeth, little brains. They're just really cute. And then I picked up these. These are like foil wrapped little chocolate eyeballs, which are cute. And when we have like our niece and nephew round, it's just cute to have a little sweet jar. And really, I just want to fill my glass pumpkin and I don't know what else to put in it. So let's go home and make a Halloween pumpkin sweet jar instead of getting stationery, which was not the plan.
Back home, here is the glass pumpkin jar that I have been on about, that I want to put the little sweets in. This is just going to be too cute. I'm far too excited for this than what I should be. But let's fill it with all these cute little sweets and see what it looks like. I'm thinking once it's filled, I'm going to put it like on the middle of our dining table. How cute is that? I am literally obsessed with that. I love these eyeballs. The little mini pumpkins are kind of hidden at the bottom. I've tried to mix it all around, but I'm loving that. I am starving. It's lunchtime now, so I thought I would show you what I tend to have every day. I am a creature of habit, so I pretty much eat the same thing for lunch every single day. Richmond meat-free sausages. I live on these. They taste unreal. I actually prefer these now to like real pork sausages. They're just less fatty and oily and lighter, which is what I like. I don't like the fattiness of meat. I feel like it doesn't settle in my tummy very well. So these are unreal. The Warburton's bagel thins, I love these. Again, I prefer these to like the normal bagels. I feel like the normal bagels are really heavy and bready and they make me feel really bloated, but these are just perfect. I just put one of the bagel thins in the toaster for a couple of minutes. Another really random one, if you're dairy free or you're trying to cut down on dairy or whatever, I try and cut down where I can because of my skin. It flares my acne up, but I love butter. I'm one of those people where I put enough butter on my bread or whatever I'm eating where you can literally see teeth marks in it. So this Flora Light for me is the butteriest dairy-free butter that I've tried. So that is literally it. That is my lunch. I guess most people put ketchup or something in it, but I hate sauce. So just loads of butter, toasted bagel, and the Richmond's veggie sausages. So now I've got my new little office desk space. I'm really keen to sort of get like a rigid, structured morning routine to like set me up for the day, because that's something I really struggle with. I am not a morning person at all. And I have just found this, and my brother got me this last Christmas, I think, and I hate to admit it, but I have literally filled in 3 of the pages, I think, which is not good. But I want to start this up again. So basically, if you're sort of new to like mindset and like affirmations and writing down your gratitude and stuff like that, these are perfect. And if you struggle knowing what to write down, if you look at a bit of paper and think, well, where the hell do I start? These, I think it's papier, I don't know how to pronounce that, but they do the most gorgeous gratitude journals and like daily planner type things. They've got so many different types on their website, and you get them personalised with your name, which I just love, and it's such good quality. It's like a proper hardback book, and they basically give you prompts each day. So as I say, if you have no idea what to write, you don't know where to start, these are perfect. So, and they have little affirmations as well. It's just so cute. I absolutely love it. So this prompt is like, today I look forward to, and then it's got 3 little lines that you can fill in, obviously. So it just gives you a place to start, and it gets you thinking, and it just gets your mind mind working in the morning. I think that's such an important part to get you like kick-started for the day. Like I am loved, I trust myself, like it's just such a lovely thing. And then every so often you get like little challenges and little activities to fill in, so as you flick through it you'll get different ones each day. So like take 3 deep breaths, leave your phone in another room, draw yourself a picture, take a photo to keep not share, rewatch a film you love. It's just cute, I just love it. So now I've got this little setup, I'm definitely gonna make it a thing and make an effort to have more of a structured morning routine. Go downstairs, get my coffee, come up here, make sure I fill in my journal every single day, and then I get started with emails and stuff like that. So I'm just getting prepared for the day, I'm getting my mind prepared for the day. I just feel like it's going to really help me with like discipline, motivation and stuff like that, because I don't have anyone to like kick me up the arse. I don't have like a boss or anything. You do have to be on it with this type of thing. So yeah, if you're wanting to get more of a solid morning routine and stuff like that, I definitely recommend you check out Papier and their journals, because they're just so gorgeous. This is the little planner that I picked up in Poundland, and I thought we could open it. It's standing really tall, like it's nearly as tall as my humongous water bottle, which is very tall. But I like how it's just here and I can flick through and I can rip the pages off and I can just see my week, like my up and coming week, and you can put the date and stuff. I thought as well this might be good as like a meal planner. Oh, you knocked it over. In your kitchen, if you wanted to write out what's for dinner each day, I thought that would be quite handy. Or if you're planning like your food shops and stuff, because you can rip it off at the top. It's like a notepad. You could rip it off and take it with you to the shops. Does anybody else get really bad 2 p.m. slumps? I feel like every single day when it gets to 2 p.m. I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. And it's usually around the time where I need a Coke Zero. So I think I'm going to go and do that, get myself a Coke Zero. And girls, it is that time of the month for me. So literally all I want is chocolate. So I might have to go and grab some choc to keep going as well. Guys, I might be even a bit, I was going to say even naughtier, is that a word? And have a chocolate brownie. Is that going too far? I feel like it might be. I bought a pack of 4 brownies and I've been trying my hardest to save that one for Sam, but when it's this week, this time of the month, no chocolate is safe around me. Literally 0 chocolate is safe around me. That should keep me going now until the end of the day. I've got a couple more things to do on my to-do list and then we can settle for the evening and get nice and cozy. That is me done for the day with work. Sam's been in the office today, so he's heading back now and he'll be here shortly. So I'm going to go downstairs, get it all cozy for us. I'm going to make a start on dinner, even though it's going to be something really simple. I think it's going to be a freezer dinner tonight because I'm just knackered. I'm going to throw something in the air fryer, and then hopefully we can have a nice chilled movie night or something like that. Ready, all nice and cozy for a chilled evening and to just switch off from work. Thank you so much if you've watched to the end of this video, and if you did enjoy it then please remember to subscribe, because I'm holding myself accountable for posting on this channel at least once a week. So hopefully I will see you in the next video and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.